What's up, everybody? Well, I got another TV PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna do 007 First Light. Now, we should be able to max it out on here at 4K. Maybe it'll drop a little under, but we'll see. Maybe the 5090 just made me think, oh man, this thing should be able to handle it too, but this thing's still a little weaker. Not by a humongous amount, but still a little weaker. So, why don't we hop on in? Well, as soon as all the stuff's done updating in the background, luckily you don't have to wait for that. To the settings we go. So here's settings we'll try first. It does pretty decent, but I think there'd be some spots in the game still that would drop under 60 if you did native maxed out settings anyway. If you just put it down to high, you'd probably be fine. But I know a lot of people with 4090s and 5090s want to just max everything all the time no matter what. But sometimes you gotta use a little help from stuff if you want to do that still. Even on the 5090. This game was not like that, but hey, it was the only PC I think I had that didn't need help. Well, actually, no, I think there's a couple others that were still good. I think it was the Batman game that was pretty much not great on anything. We'll see if these two do good, but I have to wait till later in the day.
Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. For the right price, of course.
Tempting.
Oh, would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She certainly is. Jaguar Type 00. Part of Bavma's special collection.
A new model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Keep talking like that. You might wind up buried out here.
Worth it.
Through here.
You'd think a place like this would have been shut down by now.
Control the chaos, control the flow, Bond. Keep Bulmer in play, you always have eyes on the game. Bond, over here. Take a look at those markings.
Serbian. You weren't kidding when you said Bavma's connections ran deep.
That's why MI6 continues to let him operate. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat and get comfortable so we can begin the auction. While some of you have been here before, I see some fresh faces amongst our buyers. So, humor me while I go over our simple yet strict rules. 1. All bids must pass through the polygraph. 2. Should you fail the polygraph, you will be removed from the auction and forbidden to enter Aleph again.
Well, at least we know what the polygraph is for.
Lastly, bids are bound by blood. There are no retractions. Now, a quick technical trial. Place your hand on the polygraph machine in front of you. A truth, if you please, Miss Bakhan.
मुझे उस आदमी से घृणा है। बस उसे कह दो मुझे ड्रोन चाहिए।
Your turn, Mr. Konyevich.
I am Nikola Konyevich.
Good. Mr. Leung, if you please.
Zhang Leung. I represent the Three Storms clan.
And now to one of our newer faces. Go ahead, please, Mr.
Easy now.
Call me James. I'm just here for the hors d'oeuvres and free drinks.
Dial it down.
Excellent. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, we begin with an opening bid from our new guests. Gentlemen, the bid is yours.
$3 million US.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
हमारे सारे बंदरगाहों से
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic cover. Plus, private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
for the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bahan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
Going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift-wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
So now we're going to try a little bit of some DLSS, and with that, it makes it absolutely more than playable, just maxed out. And if you want even more, you could drop it down to high, too. Or put it down to like performance, upscaling, whatever you feel like doing. There's plenty of options here. But with that said, let's go see what this can do.
That kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
हमारे सारे बंदरगाहों से
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic government. Plus, private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
for the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bahan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
Going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift-wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
Well, that hasn't happened in quite some time.
What is this? Something's wrong with this
And
thing.
Mr. Leung, I'm very surprised. You may leave.
Time to go, Mr. Leon.
Watch the suit!
Mr. Leung, you are making a scene. We are done.
You have no idea what you're doing! We will not accept this. There will be consequences!
Can't do that again.
Apologies for Mr. Leung's transgression. Sometimes emotions do tend to run high when the stakes are raised. Would anyone else care to make a bid? Going once.
Now's your chance.
Going twice.
Scorpius and all affiliated organizations expunged from Aleph.
Now that is what I call a wonderful offer. The floor remains open, though the bar has certainly been raised. Surely someone has something to offer.
आज से
From
मेरे
this day
सैनिकों का
forward,
हर
every
हथियार,
weapon used
rifle,
by my soldiers,
drone,
be it a
artillery,
rifle, drone,
सिर्फ
or
बावमा के हाथों
artillery,
से आएगा.
will come only from the
Exclusive
hands of
contract,
Bavma.
unlimited
An
volume.
exclusive contract with unlimited volume.
I like it. Going once. Going twice.
We're out of time.
3 decades of MI6 intel.
What? Always do the unexpected, right?
Interesting. How do you propose delivering this intelligence?
By giving you him.
It would appear the honeymoon is over. One TX-1000 Marauder drone sold to the boldest and the newest buyer in the room.
Bond, I swear to...
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in LF. And you two gentlemen, please, join me over here if you will. Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Throw in box seats at the menu and we have a deal.
Stretford end? Best we can do.
We both know that's not true.
Fine. Done.
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming?
All right. Let's get a little camera recorded gameplay
You
now.
head out on foot so he can't slip out the back. And you, take me to that boat.
As you wish. And the offer? How do I know you'll keep your word?
If there are no nasty surprises, Aleph will be yours by the weekend. Move out.
I'm here.
Talk to me.
Our lead gave us 009's location. Headed there on foot through what looks like a makeshift port.
And Greenway?
Taking the scenic route.
All right.
Here we go.
I'll update him. Good luck. Bond, I just pulled satellite imagery of the area. There's a lot of heavy activity on and off the water, so watch your step in there.
Copy that. Thanks.
I'm on the water, heading to the boat.
Understood. I had a handle on it back there until you cut it.
No, are you trying to prove yourself to me?
Not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Could have flipped Ali on my own.
We're in a hurry. I needed to speed things up.
Look at these boys. A right jolly pirate club.
Looking at this, I would say we've got about 6 or 7 hours before that swell hit us head on. And we need to get everything off the water and processed before that. Tonight? Did you not hear? Tonight is not happening. That storm is going to hit hard. It's too risky. Remember the last one? We lost half the crew and all the hostages on that rig. I'm not doing that again. Fair enough. But I need to make some extra cash soon. Hopefully that thing passes through here quickly so we can get back out on the water. Looks like a win. It should be good to go the day after tomorrow. Got eyes on boat, headed for the Englishman. 1 occupant on board. Whatever you say.
That was close. I was gonna say, I didn't think they were gonna make it that easy. Alright, there he goes. Alright, now that his back is turned.
You're in for a treat. Pretty boy.
Hey, old bitch.
That's a pity.
today. So much good stuff. I saw shotguns, automatics, and semis.
I just pushed him off.
Stacked like a fortress. But Batman was pleased. Man, I saw RPGs, drum mags, belt feds. Stuff you just don't see. Stupid rats making noise again.
Do something to them.
Patrol, we have got a situation down here. Stage back. No movement. Drive him out. Go. Out, Nick. 3, 2, 1.
Keep pressure on! Engage him! Time to die! Get out of my shop! Come on! It's over. Fix it. Run him down! Where is he?
would have too. Don't ever point the gun at me unless you intend to use it.
I was gonna say, shoot.
Anyway, how can we be sure Ali hasn't gone straight to Bavma? He's walking us right into an ambush.
Ali wants a left. He's been waiting for a chance like this.
Let's hope you're right.
Got Stormbird 50 cal. Very good.
In case we need it. camera there.
And don't forget about the English. He's expecting a delivery. Raj knows what he wants. Speak to him if you have any questions. By the crane.
What's this?
Okay, so what is outcome? Better have a good look around. Stinks. What the heck? Is he still breathing? Outcome. We need to search the area. Got you. Got to keep searching.
Is he just gonna like continuously walk like that?
I am looking closer. Ah, this is not good. We need to keep looking. Moving to the next one. What? Nothing out of place yet. Oh, my eyes! My eyes! I know they are well armed. Too much hassle. You have to smash them somewhere, feed them, keep watch. Oh, I want you to hello? Use them. Shoot them and throw the bodies overboard. Get back here as soon as it's done. And move the hole in the mountain. Why not? Yes. What do you think? Moving to the next.
Greenway, Ali, are we really going to give him control of the left?
The agency needs assets like Ali. Let's say a terrorist group is planning an attack on British soil. Then let's say said group travels here to tool up for it. With Ali sitting on the throne, we get a heads up. It's not all black and white in this world, Bob. There's a lot of grey.
What the hell? You fool!
All right. And I think with that, we wrap up. Well, all right, guys, that's a wrap for 007 First Light. And native was working pretty well, but I think there would be some spots you might drop under 60 here and there. It was really getting close in some spots. But if you throw in a little DLSS quality, you're more than good. And it's definitely a very fun game. Either way, that is all for the video, and that's all for this game. We've played it on every single thing we can play it on. And it was very playable on everything. Now, unlike Lego Batman, that game ran great in some spots with the right settings, but then you start driving around on almost anything unless you have like a supercomputer, and it just sucks. So, I don't know, I think that's just not that great of a Unreal Engine 5 game. It's not the worst, definitely not the best. But either way, at least this one works pretty damn well. But that's all for the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I do a peace out with that hand, but the finger and all. So, peace out with the left hand, and until the next video.